My best man stole my wife and I think he's back to take my girlfriend. 6 years ago I, 30M, was getting married. My best friend, 31M, Judas, fake names to protect identities, was my best man. I was getting married to Leah, 30F. Our friend group was very close, there were 8 nights of us, and we always did everything together, days out, game nights, holidays etc. Anytime a friend would bring another female friend into the group Judas would end up hooking up with them, as he was genuinely just naturally very funny and charismatic, which is a big part as to why he's everyone's best man, but he was never a threat to our relationships because we were all such good friends. Just over a year into our marriage, Leah and I start having issues. I'm in the army so I'm at camp through the week, returning home Friday evenings and leaving again early Monday mornings. This meant we only really got weekends together and I'd always want to spend them with the group, and she'd mostly want alone time, just the two of us, as she will have seen the group through the week. This amongst other things caused a lot of arguments and we ended up separating. While all this was going on, two of our friends, Judas' cousin Andrew, 29M, and his fiancée Phoebe, 29F, were 3 days away from their wedding day, Judas of course being his best man too, when Andrew confessed to Phoebe that he had been cheating on her with a coworker for 6 months, so could not go ahead with the wedding. On what would have been their wedding day, a couple of us went to Phoebe's for drinks to take her mind off everything, and her and Judas slept together. Worst best man ever. Those two had always been very close to be fair, but we were all very surprised finding out. They apparently drunkenly did it a few more times over the next month before deciding to end all that. While Leah and I were separated, I'd still be trying my best to resolve things and work it all out, but she was slowly getting less and less interested in the idea of us. I later found out this was because she was spending all her time with Judas. They had gotten into a relationship, and he was basically living in the house I was paying half the mortgage for. Worst best man ever. When I found this out I angrily texted him "You're dead to me," to which he replied solely with an image of the word goodbye highlighted on a Ouija board. Naturally, Leah and I went through the whole divorce process, and her and Judas were happy in their relationship. Judas, Leah, and Andrew were all out of our little friend group. The rest of us went out to celebrate when the divorce had finalized, and Phoebe and I ended up hooking up. Fast forward to now, Phoebe and I have been in a relationship for 3 years now. Leah and Judas have split, she's now with some other man, and he's single. Andrew has gotten married, he actually made it to the altar this time, and yes, Judas was his best man, so who knows what's going to happen down the line with the worst best man, and Andrew's new wife. Yesterday I wanted to surprise Phoebe, I set off to camp early Monday morning like I always do, except I've booked this week off in secret. I waited for her to go to work and then I came back to decorate the bedroom with flowers, her favorite chocolates etc. I park my car a block away so she doesn't know I'm home. When she comes home, I surprise her, but I see that she's on FaceTime. I'm 90% sure the face I see is Judas, but she very quickly ends the call. Early in our relationship she drunkenly confessed to me that she thought her and Judas would have ended up together after what would have been her wedding night, and that she was sad when he ended up calling that off for Leah. So my heart sank. She told me it was just her brother on the phone, but I don't believe her. I had also surprised her with a trip to Disneyland, she's always wanted to go, in the near future, where I had planned to propose, but now I'm unsure if I should go through with this, if Judas has managed to worm his way back into her life. I need help, I don't know what to do. I've been at my parents' awake all night, and I'm dreading going back home to have a conversation. Do I confront her on this?